Hello and welcome to the shed. In the news this week, if telling people of colour to go home is racist, then pointing out someone who tells people of colour to go home is being racist is not unreasonable. There was more to this bit, but luckily it turns out the BBC has just agreed with me. Excuse me. The former CEO of Thomas Cook has revealed that half of his £8 million pay package from the last 4 years was in share options, which means they are now worth less than the thousands of holidays paid for by people who were looking to take a little time out from jobs they could actually do. The Conservative Party have confirmed themselves as the party of law and order by being found guilty of unlawful behaviour in the Supreme Court, and are now threatening to disobey the Benn Act. I'm personally planning to visit their party conference in Manchester. After I've drunk 15 pints of strong lager, I'm going to get in my car and drive all the way there at speed on the wrong side of the road. I realise this behaviour is illegal, but luckily I strongly disagree with the highway code. At the Fleece Inn in Worcestershire, 433 Nigels gathered to celebrate being called Nigel, which is strangely not as popular as it used to be. Reports that Justin Trudeau arrived having Nigeled up by wearing a tweed coat, smoking a fag and barking have yet to be confirmed. Do you mind? In happier news, it has been announced that Amber and Greg from Love Island have got back together. A spokesman for the happy couple said splitting up had been the wrong thing to do, and they both deeply regretted betraying the will of the people. Finally, we'd like to wish a happy 70th birthday to the People's Republic of China. But of course, birthdays are a decadent Western bourgeois concept, and the glory of the party is eternal, so there's no real need to bother. Sports news. In a worrying development for Australian rugby fans, head coach Michael Cheika has revealed, "I am not sure I know the rules anymore," which may explain why his side lost to Wales. Meanwhile, Dina Asher-Smith secured a brilliant silver medal in the 100 metres at the World Athletics Championships in Doha in front of less people than actually took part in the race. Qatar are now reportedly considering a bid for the supporters of Newcastle United, as they don't want to go to their own stadium, they make a lot of noise, and they're worth more than their players. That's the sports news. And finally, let's have a listen to the weather. It was raining harder than that when I wrote that bit. That's all from this week's Technophobe Amateur News Shed. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you again next week. Boris, get